Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Robert Downey Jr. and Susan Downey's love story is not a traditional one. With over a decade of wedded bliss to their names, Robert Downey Jr. and Susan easily make up Hollywood's most enviable couples. Susan actually met the actor at one of the lowest points in his life. Right after he spent close to a year in jail and had just finished court-ordered rehab for an addiction that often made headlines.
Between the two of us, there's been this creative engine of dialogue and discussion, and for me, just self-betterment. Because she's the only person in my entire life and career who I can nail it on a take.
Robert Downey Jr. could have ended his movie career for good. But then, in 2002, he walked his way into a role in a thriller called Gothica, where he agreed to get most of his pay after the shooting ended. This experience changed his life in more ways than one.
And I look over at the monitor and she's there just like, you had come, take your gum out.
People wouldn't make it through one film together if they were married.
Right.
Yeah.
So how? What is the secret?
I think it helps that we met making a movie.
Okay.
And then we were engaged and, you know, young love. Well, she was young anyway.
In film and excellence as a black man.
Shooting all nights for this movie, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and then it's just always been our kind of gypsy, circusy lifestyle. Yeah. And now we have all the domesticity, so now it's a little bit more like, it's not a distraction, but it's like we get to get out of the house if we have a reason to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's true.
Oh, come on, honey, stand up. How is she so darn pretty and functional and mood stable?
Not only did Robert Downey Jr. meet his future wife, but he also turned his entire world upside down for the better. In 2005, August, the couple said "I do" after 2 years of being engaged. In 2009, when Susan was asked if she had been immediately attracted to her husband, and she laughingly admitted, "Not even a little bit," the main thing I remember about meeting him was thinking how strange he was. According to Susan, when Robert Downey Jr. and Susan met for the first time in 2003, it wasn't exactly love at first sight for her. Well, in fact, it was very far from it. Their love was so strong that it gave Robert the ultimate push he needed to change things for good. In July 2003, he reportedly tossed the drugs he had left into the ocean and vowed to never touch them again. Susan credited the power of true love, noting, "I think he saw what we had. There was something magical there, something we couldn't put our finger on." In 2010, Robert admitted the old saying is true. Behind every successful man, there's an incredible woman. He mentioned that he owes a huge amount of his success to Susan and that they make a great team. If there's one thing that everyone can learn from Susan and Robert's relationship, it's that every successful relationship requires mutual respect and admiration.
Talking?
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you guys.
Know anybody?